There we go. Hello, hello. It's Friday, but a new project to do. Big yippee. Music, basic. Yeah, why not? Got a new project. Finally, the package arrived from Mini Maddies. We are going to be looking at Hex Figures, which was also very nice to build. Very simple, very clean pieces. I kept the cape separate because, sanity. I do believe. Quick check. That place didn't get covered with too much primer. Ever. I'm running out of primer. I really need to get professional primer, frankly. So, very big piece. But we are gonna do a little purple base coating. Because green skin warrants purple. But do I airbrush it is the real question.
My back!
Hey,
Oh, my
thanks
back!
for the stretch, Nate. Because frankly, I don't feel the need to airbrush it, given how little skin there is. Know what I mean? It's not a lot. So I could just power brush it on, frankly. I do have the airbrush hooked up and everything, so it's not like But the real question is how we're gonna paint it. Because the original box art is ice. But I'm thinking, what if fire though? Would not be cool. Alternative is I do ice on this hand, and this metal doohickey thing is shooting off heat. I just want to do a hot and cold thing. But this is going to really affect how we want to do the skin. Because if we want to do cool skin, it needs to be a much more desaturated neutral purple. But if it's going to be warm skin, it needs to be a much more warmer, saturated purple. I don't want to, hook it immediately, not really knowing that idea. Hmm. Because we're going to be doing hot and cold. Whoop. Wow, okay, the faded plum is a bit on the bright side. So is the royal purple for, making it black. Even the magenta is a bit on the strong side. I think the magenta has still got a bit of white in it, so. Yeah, no, I think magenta's out. Not for this. I think this will be, yeah, if we're going to do cold colors, faded plum with black, or royal purple with black. If we're going to be warm. That's the hard part. Well, okay, black is going to desaturate it anyway. So maybe it's safe enough just to go to royal purple to begin with. I might be all right. We might be okay. Look like nice nail polish choices here. Yeah, right. Oh my god, you only have like royal purple and faded plum. Hey, Harmony. We are not unfortunately painting my nails. We're painting Orc Man, and Orc Man needs to start purple. All orcs are purple beneath the green. I'm just deciding if it's going to be warm or cold. I mean, I could always cool it down with the green. What are you feeling, Harmony? Normally, he's painted with ice. But I'm wondering, do I want to paint him with fire? Because that's going to change things. I'm still going to make him green. It's just a matter, is he cold green or warm green? Still kept a magenta cloak. I could do the cloak in magenta still. That'll work. You're hot and you're cold. Oh, that NMM though. Should actually have my reference pictures on the side for me. Soot. I like fire, but the armor has to change. That's true. I mean, like, it's blue armor, so just make it a bit more gray, add some heat there. A little wider blues for like the white sky. Lord of the Rings orcs. Yeah, they're a lot more like. This guy is a buff half orc. Ooh, I can't find my reference. There it is. It's just a picture of the box art, but in higher res. The ice is kind of cool because it gives off that whole like what's it called? Oh, we'll give a World of Warcraft Arthas thing, but Arthas but an orc. He's the softest orc I've ever seen. Yeah, he's handsome because he's half orc. Yeah, maybe we'll stick to ice, huh? Yeah. Now, do we want to airbrush it? I don't think I gain any benefit of doing it or not, because it's really just not that much skin. But I'm gonna keep the airbrush ready for the varnish. Take the ice. We shall. I need this and my black. How's work? Surviving? Making it through the final day of the week? Oh my god, 40 stream streak. Damn! I was sure.
Give me 10.
Wow, that's just rude. I was sure you must have like missed some during your paint retreat, but my god, you kept hitting it. Off to work. Oh, the misery. Good luck with work. Painting. What am I doing? Half day work day. We like that. Love that. Because if you're not going to decide for me, Painting, I'm going to pick my own reps. What do you mean what I'm doing? What I'm doing, workout. Am I lifting my dumbbells in a specific way? It's not just push-ups anymore. You'll see it's 10 reps. 10 reps of what? Ooh. I am putting a ban, though, on, like, excessive jumping jack shit. Fight for my watch streaks. Let's go. Oh, yeah, you have to pick how swole you want me to go, bro. I once lost a watch streak of, I think, 50 something or whatever, and I was just like, oh. I need a list. Then I'm gonna just pick dumbbell lifting. How about that? You gotta ask? Go ask. What are you asking? I don't know why this silly thing doesn't keeps popping up. I keep trying to make sure it doesn't do it, but hey, whatever, man. You've got now a little VIP logo next to your name. Congratulations. I wonder if 20K is too cheap. Works for me, sweetie. Alrighty. Little VIP. It says you're one of the besties. Where's my VIP? For the good tips for painting. I'm sure you must have enough points by now. There's no way you do not have enough points. Alrighty, a little workout, and then we're going to be doing some painting. Oh, how are we all doing for our weekends? We're happy? Spent like 20K for song redeems. Oof. We happy? Good. I should make this 20, not 10. Pull myself back. I've also been doing some more Citadel being repotted into their tubes. We're like almost halfway. God, I needed this weekend. So much fucking paperwork this week. Our intern was finishing his internship. So it was like all the grading papers and crap that I had to go through, and then like also write him up a little referral letter because he did a good job. So good for him. But man, why do schools need so much paperwork? Kids do it fine. Not bothering me. I noticed I didn't pull my brushes out. I'm so funny. Oh. I know my full stack programming developer is going to be upset he doesn't have a little minion anymore. Although the last couple of times he was just like, I have to keep correcting the shit. Wow, that did not do much, huh? Wow, we gotta go darker. Way darker. And I was desaturating a lot. There's a lot of white then. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should have done royal purple. Looking at that. Yeah, because it just fades into gray. Yeah, there's not enough pigmentation. Fine. Fine, we'll do it that way. Where was the painting tip then, Nay? Why'd you tell me I was doing stupid shit? You know I'm too dumb at color theory. See? So, yeah, it's breaking. Too much. Yeah, it's much more like it. Alrighty. Base coat time. Ow. I forgot did my like soap clean of my brush, so it's like really fucking hard and sharp. Yeah. should also make some like little preparations. I'm gonna have not next week, but the week after off from work. So I feel like I can do a little bit more stream then, and then definitely, for the love of God, work on my SMC submission in my own little free time at least. Because that's fallen behind so much. I might do a little stream sprint down then. I'm gonna do like them crazy fucking 24-hour stream shit or two. Well, I could do a 12-hour, but nah. I'm gonna save that for 500. And I'm gonna be disappearing for Greece somewhere in July, so gonna have to live without me for like 2 weeks. Oh no. Maybe I should have airbrushed this. Oh well. It's too late now. Hey Newton, welcome. We're starting up a little new project here. Just giving some base coats in. How are you? How was your Friday? Wait, new model? Yes. I did mention it last time, I think, but this is from Hex Figures. I won it from one of Maddie's many raffles. No, not true. I won it from one of Lizzie's many raffles. I don't know actually how many she does, but not true. No, not double not true. It is Maddie's raffle, but it was a leftover from Lizzie. There you go. Where Booba? Booba is on the shelf. We are painting men. Nothing is more straighter than painting a muscular man. This is how you know you're in the peak male fantasy. Real men love playing with big real men in video games. Big muscular men. Prove me wrong. Hmm. Yeah, so it's Hex Figures, specifically Boroth the half orc with a big ass cape. So there you go. Entering the stream with the music while painting muscle men. Yeah. So yeah, then you always come back. Is the Adaptus or Rundaptus or is Mako done? Mako is not done, but Mako is very, very little to like. It's small detail work that I prefer doing off stream because then I can actually see. If you know what I mean? You know, it's like I have to hold it so ridiculously close to my face that I can't keep it in camera. And I just think that's silly. Michelle. Don't forget exclamation mark Bruno to see how much Bruno Mars you are today. Not done that yet. Oh, that's horrible. Doesn't have any exposed on the leg, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, not today, Dutch Mr. Dutch Squeak. Stop. Wait a minute. Now you go for real. How dare you? 13. Oh, Newton. I find your Bruno lacking. Dang. Too German to be Bruno. Fair. Watch. Come on. There we are. Might be a bit too much, but we'll see. That's just enough. Bit of skin in there, huh? Oh, you know, I've never painted an orc before, despite all the 40K shit. I never had orcs, so I never had to paint the green. So this is like kind of like a first for me, doing the green skin. But I mean, everyone's seen all the YouTube shorts, do purple first kind of thing. It's like, okay, okay. So this is going to be a fun little test of every YouTube short I've ever watched ever. What can go wrong, right? John YouTube would never lie to me. Get behind those ears. Always remember to clean behind your ears, folks. You never know how much purple paint you might have back there. 3 models from Hex. Oh, nice. What'd you get from them? Or, better yet, link what you got from them. Because I'm going to have to Google them anyway. They have 6 models. Really? Only 6? Well, I'm looking at one of them. I sworn they had more. What do I know? I'm just a little guy. Okay. Let that dry up a little second, then we'll get some green. Yeah, 50% the guess. Well, fuck if I know. I don't remember what they all. Well, we're waiting for this thing to dry anyway, right? Hex Figures. Orugas de resina. So they're Spanish. That's what I'm guessing. Open up, come on. Hex Figures. Oh yeah, they only do have them. Okay, let's open this. Oh, Bele, the Snowbringer. I'm seeing a trend here because immediately after. Oh my god, it's so slow. How slow? There we are. Borgoth, who we're looking at, also on snow. Interesting. Followed by Kirara and Niam. Little fox there, that's cute. Yeah, I like that. I've seen the snow trend, so this is like kind of like a D&D setting in like the Icelands. Hey, a bust. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, only a bust. Okay. Fascinating. That's a hard pivot change from all the full figures we were looking at. Oh, there's another bust later too, yeah. Oh. Oh. That's some paint a skyline in the armor. Look at that Gamberson. Oh my. Fucking hell. Shit me. Lenos. Okay, they actually are more busts orientated than figure there. Oh, they're the vampire guy. We'll look at that after. I realized they did the vampire bust. That's also really cool. Relax. Oh, they do Jean. Those busts. I've seen this one painted before. Of course, it's R now. It's always fucking R now. Very 6'7". It is very 6'7". Where's your emote, Weird Lane? It's not the same without that. And we're back to Bell, right? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know Hex Figures did this model coming up. This is a very famous one. Seen this all over the place. Happy now? No. Vampire's Embrace, yeah. This one was such a fucking amazing paint job. Like, look at that red glow going on in the back there. That's the shit I wish I could do with Mako. Like, holy crap. It is so well done. Look at the sculpt catching the clothes folds. Oh my god. Up one day, EU will demand every miniature store not only to show amazingly painted minis, but also the preview that uh like when I would paint them. Start painting more. So you can put them everywhere. Oh, the two-blade lady and the sword lady and the helmet lady. Okay. Good choices. I'm doing something scary. Old. I'm gonna blind open the link. Oh, that's scary. Yeah. Yeah, carving into plinths is not fun, is it? The horror of the what if. Eh, I like the protective tape, right? That's gonna help. Attempted drill holes, by the by, before you started really carving in. This is for the spider, yeah? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, finish the spider! Fucking guy. Ah, tools for this. Oh, yeah. Then that's extra rough. Some little spots here and there. Hey, rim light Japanese girl. No, Solemn. I have. I'll show her in a second. I've done like the biggest grunt work, and now it's like all detail. And I'm doing like the detail stuff off stream because it's one of those where I have to hold it so fucking close to my face, even though I have like the magnifiers. And also, I don't want to stress myself with painting her. So I want to just take her nice and slow and steady. Though I have slacked the last couple of weeks on painting her, so I am telling myself this weekend is we finish the hair situation. So that will be there. I'll post updates when I do work on her on like the Discord, but outside of that, I think like I'll only bring her out on stream if it's like something really ooh wow, like I'm painting her backdrop. If I'm gonna do the backdrop, that's the thing. I don't also know if I'm gonna do a backdrop for her. I originally did, and I do own a backdrop right now, but I'm not sure about actually using it or not for her. Because it might be a little too much. Yeah. Note to self, airbrush this next time. Okay. Wow, we let him dry. Here's Mako. Oh. Had to, why not? Move a bit to the side. So, where we left off, I had finished up on her swords, which I'm quite happy with. Honestly, I think the swords are like the real fucking killer part of her model. I think I need to adjust her chest some more. There's like some places I could do better highlighting. But the skin overall, I'm pretty content with. You could see I started on the skin, on the hair a little bit, that there's like a little bits of grays. Still need to do some stuff there. And then I did also some of the metal rim work on her hat. You can still see some of the red halo coming from the background, but I feel like I need to push the red halo more to the front. Blend the wrinkles. Nah. Yeah, also like the cloth too. I just kind of sped through that. Like, right? I need to blend her skin more. But yeah, I think this red light needs to push further to the front so there's more halo coming out from it. Because right now, you couldn't even tell there's a red light behind her if not for the fucking hat, right? So I need to pull the red further up. I think that's the real like killer here for the composition. So that's also another thing I need to work on. But you see, I mean, it's just back and forth, a lot of small, boring shit. Painting is boring enough as it is. That's the whole point. Yeah. So, gonna be working on that a little bit here and there. Hair dry him quickly. Be blasted. Come here often. That'll work. Okay. Now we're gonna have some fun. Gonna bring some purples and greens, and that's it. Literally. It's gonna be these two and the dark purple that I was working with. Maybe I can have a bit of a middle purple. I need to remind myself. I had this on Twitch, on YouTube. Every now and then I watch the miniature Monument Hobby shorts because goddamn, there's some like very goated advice that the guy throws out. I keep forgetting his name. He had one on green skin that I caught, and I was like, oh shit, that is so apt and appropriate right now. YouTube, can you stop being shit? Thank you. Right, he started with dark plum. And you mix dark plum with green for the next thing, yeah. And then just solo green, then bright green. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. So we got green and bright green. Perfect. Hey, get shaken. Rah! Vortex. I like how the camera has got the most subtlest shake when I do this. Like, oh, it looks clear, and then suddenly, earthquake. Any projects you're working on right now? It is Friday, and if you're not out socializing, you're probably old and painting, like me. Haha. Did I hit too close to home? Sorry. But also not sorry. Y'all bully me all the time. Let me bully back. Yeah. Probably quite a bit of green. Sesh. That doesn't do his face. And I need my reference. Yeah. Camera, lights, action. Any avid orc enjoyers out there? How much green have you wasted your life on? Because my goodness. If you have to go to the exaggerated detail of purple undercoating for all your green skins. Oh my god. Should be maybe a bit more to the top for this one. Keep the bottom darker. Mm. Oh, this guy's chiseled fucking jaw design, what do you fucking call it? All his structure is so fucking like, intense. Like there's so much like random like dips and dimples and heavy jaw. He's got so much up and down. My boy built diff. Holy shit. I hope to have a jaw like him one day. Woo, sawdust. Did you sneeze everywhere? Is that what happened? I would laugh so hard. Mhm. Wow. Touch green. I want to do the higher up painting thing like I did last time. Let's try it. It's also fun promo way to do a box. But having my hand able to like rest on something. Yeah. Got in the way. Ugh. I keep hitting his fucking sword. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my shit. Get a little bit of green over here. Over here? Over there? Up there. It's a bit more further down. Yeah. Nice Hulk, right? Is this what it feels like to paint Marvel? Just muscle some green. I think I lost a little too much dark green there. Good bone, whole brow, huh? Yeah, something like that. That green a bit back though. Things learned. What did you learn? What did you learn about sawdust and woodworking in this very divisive, not divisive, diverse hobby? This is scary. I need to be careful. Very true. And egg-shaped things. Egg-shaped things. Like the egg holder? Egg-shaped things. The fuck you mean? What is this nonsense? Right, green. So on the palette now. I click. Open link. Oh, yeah. What the fuck do you call that? Dremel? A type of Dremel, maybe? That's the right word? The bit? Yeah, I mean, they're all bits. Anything that fits at the end of a screwdriver or whatever is a bit, but then there's the specific type of bit. I think it's Dremel when it's like a round one that kind of like, not grinds down more than it does like drill a hole. I think. Google does. I don't know. Camera. It might be a bit too intense. Let's get down a notch. Yeah. Work our way up. Splotched a bit there to the side. Oh, that's too much. Oh. Dremel is the thing that goes fast. There are many things that go fast. Do you know how little that narrows it down? Emotional damage. It is a funny remix. I think I prefer to do this with a thinner brush, though. I'm still poopy at the detail, but for a sketch, and that layout seems right. I have to say, painting a peck after doing so many boobs feels so nice. It's just one directionally shaped thing. You don't have to worry about curvature. That felt so good. That's upsetting. Nice, you do good work. Oh, stop it, you. I have just started. I am poopy poopy stinky still. How am I going to do the green nipple of destiny? And will I get banned for man nipples? Ever since Pascal got the ban hammer of 2 days for one nipple, everyone lives in fear. No shit. You didn't know about the Pascal ban? Daddy passed. No, yeah, it happened like maybe about a month ago, maybe now. He was painting the the white haired girl with the weird blood hand holding like a tray. Uh, with well, blood hand is also like corrupted, like purplish hand, and then there's a little bit of a nip slip on one side, and that was enough to ban him for 2 days because Twitch. I think it's on his Instagram. So one of his more recent paint jobs. He's currently working on like a dark elf. So it would be the one just before that. Jeffrey Bezos descended from the heavens on high. Man refuses to look at boobs on his Twitch platform. I don't know. I want to do single cast light. Do I want to do like? Well, okay. Do I give a shit with the back when this goes on? You know, right? Like, what is the point in painting actually beyond this point? So I think I'll just stop at that part of the arm. Google Jeff Bezos plus cult. God. Later. That sounds already fucking atrocious. Too much. I need a. This is good practice for me because I always kind of like just power through the sketching a little too quickly, and that has always been my downfall. So make me respect sketching. Warfare is real. Oh, abs. We are so fucking trained on abs after that last model that this should be pretty easy. Especially because it's actually defined abs compared to the last one I had to define it myself. Welcome back to the ads. There's where I feel like I can't paint at all. Same. It's every day. But hey, at least you're carving. In before woodwork streamer right here. I thought about taking up woodworking at one point in my life, mainly because my grandfather used to do it, and I never met my grandfather because, well, he died when my dad was in his mid-20s. So you can put together that I was very much not even a thought at that point in time. So I felt like, oh, maybe woodworking would help me kind of understand this man because all I had was the few stories my dad would tell. He would never tell much about his father. I think it's too much of a sore spot for him. So I was thought about taking up woodworking at once, and I did a couple of wood carvings. I did even stone carving when I was really young, because I was like that desperate. Never stuck with me, but I feel like I was also too young at the time to really appreciate the patience you needed in it. So that is like maybe something I want to return to at one point in time. But I currently have too many hobbies. So no. Take a little break and have bits for it. Kids don't get patience one bit now. Kids all about results, man. Results, 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 results are everything. Hana, hamna, hamna. Process, never heard of it. I mean, yeah, you get it when you think about it from their perspective as a kid. They feel like everything has to happen right now. There's nothing more important than the present. But yeah, you can only get through that with time. My nephew is a little shit in that regard. Give him time. He's, as you should say, little, you know. You cannot fault the youth for being young. You can fault them for being stupid, though. Both my grandparents were long dead when my parents were married. I think it's one of those two. Was it, just to see if it's just a running scenario here, was it also cancer? Because that was what it was for on my dad's side. Both grandparents are gone. I think my grandmother, uh, my, on my Dutch side, passed when my dad was 18, and then my grandfather was when he was 25, 26-ish, maybe something like that. And like my oldest brother was only born when my dad was 30. No, not even 34. Oh, so yeah, it's cancer for my maternal, heart attack for my paternal. Nah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's just it's a way of things, right? Things just come out of nowhere. Wow! Hey, Jay. And no one pulled first. What the fuck? Hey, Jace. I'm holding up. Feeling, reasonable. That's a word. Is that one you can handle? How you can take in this situation? Sure, it's been a bit of a rough couple of days. So how the fuck did you paint the Hulk, man? So much green. Doing all right? Cheers. Better than expected. I assume it was. Well, I'm not gonna pry into it then. No, but if it was expected, I think that helps. But if it wasn't, then eh, good on you. It's difficult. But glad to have you still, you know, in good spirit. Oh my god, been coming since after I got back from SMC. Ah, okay. And yeah, that kind of helps with the catharsis to a degree. Not had the oh so fantastic joy of experiencing it directly, only through in-laws. So yeah, I mean, it happens to everybody at one point. All you can do is be ready for it. I think. Yeah. All right. Good that you're in good spirit. Nice to hear. We are painting a miniature from Hex Figures, and he is very hulkish, both in color and in stature. You never be ready for it. No, that's true. But you can be less unprepared for it, I suppose, is what I meant to say. More like a versus it's expected and everyone's together versus it's a sudden phone call. That's kind of what I mean by being ready for it, air quotations. Right around Christmas. Oof. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Mentally preparing. Yeah, yeah. It's all you can do, huh? I don't look forward to my turn. That is the wrong green. Well, don't grieving before it happened. Yeah. Yeah, you want to spend the last times as positively as you can with them. I can imagine that's something they would want. Again, nah, I've not really had that kind of experience. I've had the unfortunate pleasure of all deaths being sudden, so and unexpected. That's not true. My dad's cousin was expected. Yeah. Everything else, though, no. Done, not to don't. Done grieving. Ah, like that. Okay. Get you. I get you. Hey, Ross. Ross, we're not painting boobs, we're painting muscular men. I hope this is a turn on for you. Muscular half orc. And I'm trying to be responsible and do all my sketching properly. I never usually do. I'm usually a very speedy, impatient shit. So I'm doing my due diligence. Due diligence. %,000% sketch, then airbrush over it. Unless you mean varnish over it and not airbrush primer back again, right? Right. Right. Please? Uh, oh, chat, where would I be without you torturing me? Bonk. You know where the bonk fucking redeem is, you lazy shit? If you're gonna bonk me, bonk me. Don't just say bonk. Fucking coward. Fight me. I'd win. Because I got the microphone. That's more like it. Also, guys, don't forget, exclamation mark Bruno Mars. How much Bruno are you today? I arrived at 29%. Show me your Bruno. Curious. I think the highest Bruno seen so far was just exclamation mark Bruno. I said exclamation mark Bruno Mars, didn't I? That was my bad. Just exclamation mark Bruno. Ooh, 16. That's kind of shit, weirdly. 65 Jays. Oof. You're very Bruno today. Over half Bruno. Let that up. Ooh, 53 Bruno. Close. At least it's not Volbeat. You want? I can make an exclamation mark Volbeat. How much Volbeat are you? How Danish are you? Ah, helvete. Upset noises. What do you mean? You don't like being Volbeat? Your favorite band? Everyone always remember Weirdling's favorite band is Volbeat. That's ridiculously thin. That's so thin, Daddy. What? gotta work on my intrusive thoughts. Oh, sexy forearms, I wish. So, is the song redeem not working? Shit, yeah, you redeemed something, didn't you? Interesting. Yeah. 6 minutes ago, it didn't pop in. Let's see the queue. No, it did not arrive. I'll firstly refund you. Song thingy. Settings. Song request. Should be set to unlimited. Viewer. Yep, yep. By any chance, was it explicit? Because if it was, you have been refunded. Fuck you. Test this out quickly. You. Copy link. Where's the link? And if I were to do song request, and I did that, and I look at the thing, yeah, it's not working. What the fuck, man? Scammed. ¿Por qué? Oh, is my Spotify disconnected? Is that possible? Because every so and so months they make you reconnect your bots. Blah blah blah. I agree. I'm just reconnecting it from scratch. Okay. I don't think that changed anything, but fuck it, we ball. It's not working. Well, shit. Okay. Something for me to figure out. Boo. Rip stream. It's all over, guys. Actually, I just got to cancel everything. It's all poopy stinky from up here. Huh. Why would that break? Cancel it. It's all gone. It's all shit. Fuck. Ah. I mean, this is a miniature model stream. You're here to watch me paint, not listen to shit. Wow, fuck you. All right, Jace. What am I doing? Don't you dare pick up that model. I touched it. Like I'll touch you. Ooh. What am I doing? Push-ups, thingies. I'm not doing anything that jumps. My back hurts. Like I know exercise. You do what you want. Well, fuck. Okay. Gonna be a lot of touching SMC. Of course. Why wouldn't there be touching at SMC? Ah. Reverse planks for 10 minutes? Fuck off. I'll do a plank for one. So, you guys ever working out lately? Because clearly Jace is. You guys taking care of your bodies? I've actually been very bad on my workouts. I used to do everything like, 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week. But I kind of slacked. But reverse planks are nice for your back. You know what else is nice for my back? Getting a massage. And there's no massage routine. Unless. Okay. Ooh, hit my knee. That's cool. Bro, bro. Okay. Lessons out there. That's the wrong brush. All right, Franz, come here, senor. Right, abs. Why is this peck not taking the paint well? Why? Shvi is a little stiff today. What's up with you? That much to work on now? Check in a sec. Get this little highlights on. Oh, highlights. Not the right word, but yeah. So what the fuck do you mean forced? Is it another boot camp forced or more of a oh no, don't make me paint this one model me. Oh haha tee hee. Kind of forced. 'Cause I ain't buying that shit. That's self-infliction right there. I bought the model, then one of my friends bought it for himself, and for Inter for free boot camp. Didn't have to paint it. We need to soak this quickly. I don't know why it's feeling wrong. Chat, do you have any paintbrush recommendations, by the by? Raphael's doing fine for me, but I am curious to try out some other things. Not expecting it to make me skill up, but just, Lineo. Okay. Hey, Scoto. Scoto. Hey, put it in the fucking Discord so I don't have to go over the way over here. Oh yeah, I remember you got this, yeah. Also, what's that fucking handle? Guys, let's go Judge Nay. Look at that. Movie window. I mean, I think you're doing great. Maddie's likes him, but what does he know? Yeah, right. What the fuck does Maddie's know? She is so fucking yeah. Neko yeah. Nice. Little poofy jacket too. Magenta. Magenta blue, and then going into light blues and teals. Classic. 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 You could tell you've been around Inter too long when you start putting magenta on everything.
Oh, only San. Naya.
Naya. Try to go for Rebecca. Yeah, that checks out. Especially with the teal there on top. She was in Woowa recently. What the fuck was up with that collab? But in Woowa and Edge Runners. And they made a whole fucking plot line that's like, post show kind of thing that's like semi canon, which is kind of weird as fuck. Who comes up with that shit? Woowa collab is canon. Right? Yeah, so like, huh? They just called up, what's it called? What's the fucking company? Trigger. They just call Trigger and be like, hey, we're making this now, and this is gonna be canon. It's like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's make it sad. Hey, can we put the sad song in? Put the sad song in. Hey. Actually, Crimson Red. Whatever, nerd. Yeah, hey, I did seem a little bit more red than magenta. I constantly see magenta everywhere I go. It's like my eyeballs have been like realigned for it because of all the trolling. So now I'm just like in a constant state of like, that irrational fear of birds. It's like an irrational fear of magenta. Let's see. Time I fucking click away, man. I lose my reference. There it is. Now, I don't know about painting this arm much further in the green because it's going to be cooled down from the blue sword. I don't have magenta on palette even. Oh, aren't you a rebel? Where are the boobs on this one? He's got moves, Skoto. They are very manly moves. It's Pride Month, man. So fucking leave them alone. No boobs on Pride Month? Exactly. Actually, Skoto, I'm curious. How is Canada with the World Cup lately? Are all your cities being swarmed by them damn football tourists? All of North America is in a rage. You actually get under here. Whatever the fucking call the funny part of the under boob on the rib cage. Biggest pain in the ass is all the FIFA rules. Like there might not be as many tourists as we were promised. Oh yeah, right. That's kind of cringe. Like, where are all the tourists? We want money to stimulate our economy. That's not something I would have expected. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lacking tourist. But besides that, streets are relatively clean. I know football hooligans are known for being the most outrageous. The main thing that always kind of put me off the footy is like, oh my god, stop breaking shit. Kind of happy I'm not at my old place. Would have been right on the edge of all the mess. Ooh, yeah, okay. Far enough away then. That's nice. Like, I don't like. I get the Dutch like their football, and I know it's the World Cup, but every street on my village has like little orange garlands going between the houses. Like all the neighbors cooperatively decided, let's all hang this shit between our roofs. And I'm like, oh my god. And our neighbors were also kind of being like, hey, we got some spare garlands if you'd like to join us in the whole hee hee hee. And like I just don't give a shit about football. Take your garlands elsewhere. I do not care. Do not hang this shit on my roof. Vancouver destroyed its own downtown in a hockey riot. Football hooligans were not worried about. Fair enough, yeah. You guys punch harder. Gloves are off. Fucking the fact that you have to kind of like it like it's a fixed adjective, hockey riot, really implies it happens so often that it is like a fixed compound word. You Canadians are scary. Again, I'm already trying to blend when I should finish my sketching. Guys, you need to call me out on my bad sketching. Please. Help! There's only once and it was really surprising. Well, fair enough. Did the Vancouver insert animal lose against the, I don't know, man, fucking Alberta insert different animal? Do do the hockey teams even use animals for their symbol, their like mascots? I assume they do. Skill issue, fuck you. Just paint already blended. The conflicted mixed messages. Why are we inserting animals? You know what? A hamster needs to go. Moving on. Some do. Okay. Whereas Vancouver Canucks lost the Stanley Cup to the Boston Browns. The fuck's a Canuck? And brown is a color. Why is Boston just a color? Canuck. The fuck is a Canuck? Canuck. And brown is a bear. What the fuck's a nuck? When I look up nucks, I see ovaries. Explain to me your culture. You confuse me. Canuck is a nickname for Canadian. Interesting. And the Browns are just brown bears because brown. Minnesota Wild. Why is it wild? I don't get sport. Canadian UK? I'm trying to think of the nuck. No, it doesn't make sense. It's a nuck. Careful where you click. Remember, anyone could be a stand user, especially people who post links in Twitch chats. And we will leave the left arm mostly cooled down for now because we're gonna have to do Frostmourne over there, so. Oh my god. How many fucking neck tendons do you own, bro? Holy shit. I know the answer's 7, but stop. Look up the Canuck thing in a second, because curiosity getting to me. Man's got neck. Canuck. Slang term for Canadian. Term Canuck first recorded 1835. Originally referring to French Canadians. Etymology labeled unclear. Kanata village. Canada. Uk being a noun suffix. Kanaka derived from Hawaiian Kanaka. Why is Hawaiian involved here? Sure. Some indigenous to Hawaii. Okay. Fascinating. Is there that big a Hawaiian diaspora in Canada? That warrants it. Minnesota wild. But they're bear? I'm assuming that's a bear. No, that's a leopard. What? No. Bear. Sports. In the 40K Armageddon box, fuck you. Playing the lore of the Space Marine chapter in Death? No. It's Ultramarine. Fuck you. I don't know. I don't know that we have a lot of Hawaiians. Maybe it did back in the day. That's a possibility. But apparently that seems to be due in part the origin of Canuck. What? Ultramarines are cool. Prove me wrong. I will always point to my boy Luton and his ultramarine glazing during the Adaptus Ridiculous podcast. Nah, I'd win. No, you wouldn't. You can't win shit against me, weirdly. Maybe Trench Crusade you could win. Because I don't know shit about Trench Crusade. Big trench and thick trench. You don't know shit about sports. I really don't. I just do not care about sports enough to yeah. I just don't. Okay, now you want to know where you'd win? Pub quiz in sports. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I'm gone. So there I play you in sports trivia. Exactly. See, pub quiz on anything sport related. Yeah, tap out, bro. Double it and pass it on. I don't fucking know. Place only thing I will thrive in a pub quiz is probably history. Maybe some of the sciences, but mostly the history. Yeah. So I have to come in here differently. There. Fucking football, like. Wait, hey, lad. Yeah, man, I don't know. The last time I had any vague knowledge of football, uh, 2008 Euro Cup. Was the Euro Cup, I think. That's about it. It's the last time I really gave a remote shit. Wait, I could do one better. I can do fucking one better. Hold up. Oh, I have it here somewhere. Oh, it was 2004 Euro Cup. See, I'm not doxing myself anyway, right? Yeah, boy. Okay, football nerds, because I know there's still some of you there. Be old. The sticker album shit from 2004. I found this in my parents' attic. Look at that. Wowee. Shinies. Did you fill it? Not completely, I don't think. Like, I got all of Portugal, I think. No, I was missing two from Portugal. I'm missing already some from Greece here. Yeah, there's a couple missing. España. Yeah, like the kids were fucking savage, man. We were all fighting over the trading of this shit. Oh, fucking Wayne Rooney. I remember my brother always saying, like, yeah, he looked like his head smashed in all the damn time. Steven Gerrard down there. Holy shit. John Terry. Was it? Oh, damn. Young David Beckham. Holy shit. Oh, there's Michael Owen. I was wondering. Yeah. He also Premier League match attack folders, and it's every single card. It's these days, man. I think the most important thing I need to check is did I fill up the Netherlands? I have to make sure I'm represented. Hello? There. Oh, yeah, of course we're in the fucking back. Yay. Yeah. Checks out. Yes, the Netherlands is filled in. Okay, so I did my part. Yeah, man, 2004. I think this was the last time I really gave a shit about football. So I was like 22 years
Where is
ago.
the Danes?
Let's see. England, Croatia, Swiss. Swiss were there? Okay. Sweden, that's also your favorite. We can look at Sweden if you want. Bulgaria. Ah, yeah, Denmark. I don't know why there were these tiny small sticker ones. I never had all of those. But yeah, you could see I'm missing a few Danes. Is there a name that sticks out to me? That was it. Okay, I guess like the Danes got the small cards because they couldn't afford an extra page.
Loads gun with furious intent.
Listen, okay, I might not have filled Denmark that well, but I'm pretty sure. I think I 100%ed Sweden. Uh, yeah, Sweden's 100%. I'm sorry, it's just the better country. Weirdly, Sweden is 100%ed. Don't know what to tell you, man. Skill issue. God, I wonder what a book like this would go for these days. Silly shit.
I'm going to lose my absolute shit.
Go ahead. And then what? What are you gonna do? That's right. 3 years at least? Hell yeah. That's fucking money. God, who would collect the Danish stickers? Can you imagine that, Jace? Would you ever do that? So weird. I would weirdly suggest that. To cut I'm telling Kaz. Okay, and what's Kaz gonna do, huh? You gonna run and tell Dad? Where? Sure did one at one point. Would have been a lot earlier than 2004. That's fair. Discovered boobs and beer before that. I'm older than you, Pilot. Man, I don't fucking know. You don't show your face anywhere, so I can't possibly tell your age. Pylon. You require additional pylons. It's mirror on the phone. The fantasy. I'm gonna get my small brush. Let's do some refinement. Pylon. That is the wrong brush. Full of venom. Let's mix up some more green and teal. I just dropped my brush. Don't worry, chat. You're a pylon. No, you. To try and highlight these veins. Boy, jacked. Right, gonna play some games. Hell yeah. Later, nerds. Enjoy the games, Mr. Forza Man. Chili peppers. Yes, they are very hot and chilies. How could you tell? What gave it away? The song title on the screen? Certainly not. Wrong orcs. No, close enough. I mean, he's a half orc. He's still green. And he's got a purple undertone, so he's sneaky. If anything, this is the ultimate orc. Welcome in. Hazmat snacks. Hazmat snacks, yes. When dark tide, so I can carry you? Bitch, I'll carry you. Interesting. Weirdly, if you're also perhaps, I want to try and do a little community thing on Discord where we could play some Dark Tide and shit together. Maybe sometime at the end of the month. Must be a mushroom. Close enough, right? I do have Dark Tide. Yeah, there we go. We could get a little community Dark Tide. We could try and set something up with that. And cast your attention to the middle bottom screen. Right. Imagine. End of the month? Yeah, I'm thinking end of the month because I'm gonna be very fucking busy in July. Yeah, role play my class. Is it an arbiter? Am I going to be the only one on microphone? Oh boy. I think we'll just keep it to the Discord as well, not like me necessarily streaming it. My 3-week Dark Tide episode will end by then. Well, shit. Stagger it on like it's an episode of Friends. I will look at my calendar. How about that? Not now because my phone is currently in use for reasons. And then I'll write something on the Discord. How about that? I'll make a little poll or something. And we can also see about a 4th slot. I just genuinely cannot answer any calendar questions without being able to look right now, so. Asmat, are you a orc enjoyer? I'm just guessing for no apparent reason that could possibly allude to that. There's a cut on his brow. Is that a vein? Oh shit, that's a vein. Is that a vein? That's a motherfucking vein. Okay. Oh shit. We're gonna have to fiddle around with that. Skyline needs to be painted. Touch. Why do you and Nay share a brain cell? Why does it ping pong between the two of you? And why does the brain cell always want to fight me? Duh. You fell asleep. No, this streak is so Jover. And streak, not bad, not bad. Respectable. Oh, ad breaks. Oh, I'm gonna go for a quick toilet run while the ad runs. Be right back. I'm thinking, and chat, give me your brains on this. Magenta coats, dark magenta, maybe. Hmm? I mean, when you look at like the art, the box art, which is I'm following not religiously, but got a kind of like a blue cool armor, and the cloak is kind of a like a desaturated dish magenta. Just do a little airbrushing before the end of stream kind of thing, Eh. I'll be like in a few hours, but run away. Go to. Sounds good. Good. There's no abs on it. There's no abs. There's no veins on his abs, is there? Not really. Okay. Hell yeah. What would green lips look like? It's like super desaturated green, right? Box art kind of has like a very cool whitish, like it's been frostbitten, but I don't know, man. All right, green lips. Check out some orcs. 40k orcs, I mean. Manic Monday. On Friday. Fucking sword is gonna be the end of me, man. Just let's get you guys a little closer for what I'm doing here. It's a bit better, yeah. I feel like I need a little bit of highlight here on the peck. Just a little bit, like. I do that weird skin scratchy thing that I'm never good at. Switch brush. Something like that. Something. Working on a thing, Dutch. I know Weirdling was losing their mind over wood carving for a moment. A break. Which, by the way, have you stopped taking a break? Or are you just waiting to magically buy more drill bits? Oop, I think he's covering that. Fell asleep while doing dailies. Lamau. I'm back. Let's go. I'm stopping till bits I already get here. Fair. Yeah. I can imagine it's a bit on the spook side to do it without the right tools. Honestly, he's not doing too bad for, just speeding through some sketching. Painting a current project? Oh my god. He is painting, chat. Call him John Paints. Big bug. Big bug. Don't remember. Did you ever post the big bug? It's looking good, thank you. He's very green. And teal. I don't know if I'm happy with how intense the teal is, but hey, whatever, man. It's cold where he's at. Send a pic? Fair. Thank you. Actually, weird thing, did you ever work on the spider base with was it a gnome or a dwarf that's killing the spider? But yeah, I know you're working on the base now with the wood carving, but like, I only vaguely recall a couple of updates when I saw last the actual figure on top. Curious how that's going. It's a gnome. I've really been painting. Okay. Been a slump. Yeah. Tell me about it. Absolutely not why I'm avoiding Mako. Why I have now done two separate projects in the meanwhile. 80% done. Always stop at 80. Never further. Oh, Custodian's nice. Post in hobby chat? Oh, yeah. I'll check a sec. This can't load out. Always stop at 80%. Never finish a model. Although when you do that, then you have situations where Mark Mania comes into your chat and be like, "You have a few months till SMC," and I'm like, "You." Can't really say because I'm doing the same. Teehee. Oh, we're gonna be so fucking horrible, Dutch. We're gonna be like the closest to SMC, but also like the last people to arrive at SMC. All our projects will be only panic finished at the end. Oh my god. Oh, there is I have a plan what I want to do at the 500 follows when we eventually get there. It's very Bob Ross orientated. So you can have that to look forward to when we get there. Usually we had 3 finished mock-up. No, fuck you. So see, I had 1 model. Yeah, okay, well, graduation is more important. I would say you spent your time well. Oh, ooh. Second, yes. Dutch, it's almost time. You must post your mini. I'm only saying that so that way I don't have to open up the overlay twice. It has so many, what's it called? Icon slots. It's ridiculous. I'm smoking outside. That's not good enough. I'm so sorry, Weird Thing. You're gonna have to wait because of Dutch. You can blame crying shit because of him. Rigged. I know. The game was rigged from the start. I get that. I have to hold them a bit funny style for my paint brush. Camera. I'll live. Unbelievable. You can hear the heartbreak in his voice. Dealing with some hardcore depression. Long way back to being productive. Don't have to claw, you know? Take your time. I know you want to, but things have to run its course, you know? It's okay to feel things. You're allowed to have emotions. It's shocking, I know. Most important thing is to give yourself the time you need. I'm gonna move the highlight back a bit. It's not dark enough. More contrast. Also, I've got to do a contrast check. Otherwise, Ross will never forgive me. Not that he does. Posted? Oh, yeah. Just do a quick check here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, chill, chill. Daddy, chill. Oh, yeah. I think that's quite reasonable contrast. I feel like I can do more with the abs, though. But the face is doing really well. Arm as well. Shit. Let's go. Okay, down with you. Okay. Oh, ooh, okay. I'm gonna have fun with this. First, Harmona, for straight. Look at that sword and that true metal. Very nice. Oh, you're doing one of the silver custodies too. Ah, ow. I've been really wanting to get an ink, a white ink, as I've got some paint retarder to like kind of make the very fluidy, gets in every crevice sort of thing El Miniaturista always fucking does. So I could just kind of fill in shit like that text. I've been very tempted to get around to that, but I just never had a model that, you know, warrants, you know, that much leak lately, so I've been avoiding it from the front. Hmm. Lead Belcher? Yeah. Looks like Lead Belcher to me. Could be some Storm Host as a highlight. Oh, green in the shield. Wowie, wowie. Sterling Steel. Ah, close enough. Nah. Alright. The gray shiny metal. Same, same. Okay. We shall look forward to your progress. Hmm. And then, what a bug. What lighting, too. Oh my goodness. Where's this bug from? No, that's done? Okay, I'll check. First, we'll look at the bug. Ooh, little bug boy. Little shit. He's got little guys hanging off him. Warham's Amble. Okay. Didn't know Warham's had a little angry boy. A little stinky Angie. What's this? That's the paint set. Ah, true metallic. Okay. Airbrush shade, base, and light, man. Do they really need to give it in like fucking like in this kind of box of four? Like, I mean, I guess more liquidy here. Airbrush, cool for airbrushing, but also probably a lot more liquid. Base, and then just your highlights. Eh. I'm too fucking non-metallic pilled to understand the true metal world. It's oh, right. Oh, what a poopy. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, we're trying to fix up his face, his fucked up orc face. How to do with this ice sword thing too? It'll be very. I'm at least I'm pretty good at blue steel lately, so shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Hey, Meads. Thank you very much for the raid, everybody. Oh yeah, a woo, everybody, a woo with me. Get your woos. There it is. Wolfpack represent. Where's my fucking awoo? Where's the awoo? Help. Help awoo. I can't. There it is. Awoo. Yiff. Bark bark. Thank you very much. How is all the games? You were jumping a lot of fucking games. You went anti thingamajiggy? What was it? Anti-chamber? I saw Helltaker at one point. I'm like, well, that's a change. Duck game. You're really trying to grind through that Steam playlist. Oh my god, man. Not the yiff, yes the yiff. Big yiff. I thought you were like trying 100% games before you move on. Anti-chamber to duck game to Helltaker. Okay, so I got them all. Okay. Yeah. Shit, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, chat, my chat, you know Meads. We all know Meads. We love Meads. For everyone else, AdaptusPaints. We're painting from Hex Figures a Borgothly half orc. He is very orc and he's also very half. Getting the skin tone in, sketching it up. First stream on it. Let's go. I would die by 100% all of them. Skill issue. You're fucking weak. Pathetic. Get on my level. Skill issue. It cuts off of the last one. I can only do 2 bones. Shame. Or whole orc. Hulk orc. True. It's running from the main project. You're running from the main. Fuck you. You guys haven't seen main project in a while. Well, my guys. Here you go. What I'm running from. Move side orc, the orc. Alright. Camera's too zoomed. There we are. Get her hat back on. Oop. This is where we left off. Main project needs hidden red lines. I need more red. I need to finish getting the skin a little bit better highlighted in places and shadows. I need to finish these fuck off tassels. Yeah. There's quite a bit still. And I'm running away. Looking great, thank you. This is such a like eye candy. My eyes zoom here immediately. I'm like, yes, that is sexy. But you're supposed to be looking up here. So I need to really figure out. I think, of course, the biggest thing is I don't have eyes yet. I've been avoiding the eyes too. I zoom somewhere else. Aw. Aw. Where? Is it the red background? Surely not. Hashtag Yuri love. I'm also pretty happy with how the horns turned out. Those are nice. I like that. I would look her in the eyes when she has some irises. I'll work on that for you. I'll give her some eyes. I mean, Argon, it's Feral Friday. You're allowed to be sussy on Feral Friday. Girl just wants to see some girl. Is that so wrong? Argon, it's Pride Month. Come on. Come on, man. Why you gotta do it like that? So sussy, yeah, she is. She tries to hide it. No reasonable dog girl on the internet who awoos is not sussy. Prove me wrong. You can't. It's not that she's thirsting. It's that she awoos, and we did not peer pressure her into it. Absolutely not. Nope, nope. Do not know what you're talking about. Was not me or anyone else. Bucket. I'm gonna just start blaming anything that should be my fault on Bucket. He can take it. That means if you gotta do a little rated run, I know you have some video editing you want to pursue today. By all means, I will look after your little baddies, your little Baba Boo sheeps. They are in a safe spot, somewhat. This place is reasonable. You will not receive physical injury here. Mental, maybe. Cannot guarantee. So, all right. Zoom back in. Oh yeah. Eh. Oh. Right. Oh, there's another vein over there. Why are there so many veins? Why is the peak male physique just veins? Help. Can we normalize less veins? Please, thank you. We gotta blend this neck in.
Drop down or you give me 10.
Why are you doing this to me? What do you want, Dutch? Name it. Burpees. Can we do one that's not burpees? I don't want to jump. You're always with the fucking burpees. Things like that are considered illnesses on old people. Yeah, well, thankfully he's young and healthy. Somewhat. I really need to fix what's going on the face here. The lip is just feels wrong. I think it's also because I just don't have good lips right now. Yeah, that's a bit bright. No, you promised. Did I? Did I really? Let's let that dry. Oh, what was burpees again? That is push up, jump, not jump, then push up. I don't think it really matters in the long run. I'd take my glasses off. I'd take my headset off. Last thing I want is that thing flying around the place. Oh God. Right, lamp. Okay. What said something? Yeah, his veins now will know the critical hit points. Yeah, right. Just one cut. Dead. One. Two. I don't have a high ceiling for this. 6. Oh my god. 7. Oh. 9. Oh. 10. That last one did not feel good. Oh, why would you fart? Ow. Felt that in my deltoids. Ooh. But for real, 50 points thing is planned to hide it. How do you not know, Solemn, that I calculate it every time someone does the fart redeem and you just can't tell? How would you know? How could you prove it? How do you prove it, Solemn? Hmm? Huh? Mm. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ugh. No more burpees. How about this? You get 1 burpee a stream. That's it. There's a bot account that claims it when you farted. Ain't no way. That's not possible. Uh, who makes this shit? Chat, every time we touch, do you feel the static? I'm asking for a friend. He poop attacked to shat himself. How does he know? How did he make me shit myself on command? Dark, holy light, huh? Feels a bit more natural that way. CPZ? I don't know why you are not receiving Vince. I wanted you to. Okay. Very bright pink for now, but it will dull down, and then we're also gonna put a little shading down on it too. Gonna need a little bit more Wasser for this. Ooh. Over here. Cool. Now I can kind of just scratch in some highlights. Voila. Like that. Good enough. I was going to paint an orc. Just remembered it and even bought a new green paints. Just forgot to print it. Shit. Get that orc out. Kills you in Minecraft. Why are you killing me in Minecraft, bro? No one plays Minecraft anymore. Kill me in... I guess people play Fortnite still. I assume people play a lot of Fortnite still. Mainly my wife played it a little not too long ago because Hatsune Miku. He's a big Vocaloid fan. Mostly for Kasane Teto. Does this make you happy? Are you happy? Uh, yes. You're so mean to me. Why can't you be nice? Like, I feel like Psalm's the only nice one here. Now that I say that, Flip the Switch going to be one of the meanest. It's just like thinking, who's actually nice here? Mm. All right, let's bring out those abs because I feel like I highlighted them a little too tight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're cooking, chat. That's some sexy shit. Tossed a coin before each comment, you fucker. Why are you assholes the pillars of my community? Oh. Chat reflects the streamer, right, guys? I'm not that mean. I did nothing to warrant this. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Do I promote masochism? Is that it? Comes all head when its tail will be bad. Hey, Shirley. Sure, Adaptus, sure. What do you mean? No. What do you mean, Dutch? I am the nicest to ever nice. And you can't prove otherwise. How would you prove it? How's he gonna prove it? How would they know? Oh yeah, that's an ab. Don't mead spin me. Yes, I will. My God. What a rebel. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, now I think about it. Um, my next stream on Monday, same time as everything, will be the return of little old me and Geo. It's been a while. Thought, okay, we need to try and do a collab. How's your calendar? Horrible. How's my calendar? Also horrible. So, finally, Monday, next week, gonna have that again. And also this Sunday? Yeah, I think so. Sunday, I am going to be on J Burp Stream's birthday collab thing. Since it's his birthday, and also model reveal. Birthday and model reveal. It's one or the other. Both. New model. So I will be just hanging out over there. Feel free to stop by. I will leave a Discord link on that when that happens. And play some Deep Rock Galactic, I think. And he also wants to do a game on Tabletop Sim. Unsure which one it's going to be at this point. But hey, it is something. Oh, time is so sweet. Sun is my RPG day. Rip. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's an all-day stream. I think he starts at like 2 in the afternoon, maybe 1 in the afternoon. I think 1 in the afternoon, and I'm supposed to come in at 2 in the afternoon, and then it's like until fucking midnight. So, like, eh. Maybe a bit before midnight. I really need to look at the schedule he sent me. Oh, friend. Maybe that's why chat's like this. Around, think around. I think I want to bring a little bit more highlight to the top of his abs, so we kind of just really see the definition of like the line up here. Oh yeah. And bring it also a bit down the side here. Not to follow the reference super religiously. Mm. Mm. This is not what I wanted. There we are. Let that dry. Do that again. His abs are so shiny. Wow. Wowie, wowie. God. So fucking ripped. Let's go. Did chop into a bit of his not quite ab, whatever this part is. Nice. Blam. I think that's too much going on over there on that side. I'll bring that down again. You guys ever had that issue where like the black primer is too shiny under your lamp that you can't fucking see shit because of the reflection it's doing? I'm getting a little blind here. I have to keep tilting this guy a lot. Primer blindness. I always forget how how long the song goes. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why I tend to use matte primer. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Maybe if I use my matte varnish before I fucking actually start painting on the primer. Me? Fucking. Oh, yeah. That's some abs. Mayo. Let's check this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that contrast, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. I should paint men more. There's just so much rise and fall you can do on like the contrast if they're like really heavy abs and shit like this. Fuck, man. Either that or my women need to have way more muscles than they do. Like absurd amount more muscles. Men. Of course, when I say that shit, I should pay more men and fucking one night in Bangkok starts playing. You can't make this shit up. It gets a hard man flustered. Oriental City. I know they cram. The time flies. Philippines mentioned. Hey. Oh yeah. I'll do something about this side of the app though. It's a little too shadowed on the left. Of course, I have to keep it mostly dark on this side because this is where the Frostmourne looking ass sword's gonna do its shit. Looking good. How far back should I push this actually? Yeah, maybe just to here. Gotta say, compared to like, okay, doing the roundness of the boob is one thing, but like pecs go far, man. Massive pecs like this shit keeps going. I don't know where to stop. Dude is huge. Do a little nipple. Like a highlight of its location. Not too much detail. It's in the shadow anyway. Like that. His face still feels very intense in terms of highlights. I feel like I need to do some balancing on this, but I'm not sure what. Ad break. I think it's this gap in the forehead that I have here. This like perfectly triangular like dip. It's a little too dark. Maybe I need to bring down more mid-tone here. Hmm? The nose up here. Yeah, I think it was the nose that's making this feel a bit off. It's always the nose. Oh yeah, that feels a lot more complete now. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah. This shit's cooking. Welcome back from the ads. Ain't that something? Okay. I think for the last hour run, I think it is. Oh, wow, we're already 3 hours in. Let's do some magenta on the cape. I'm gonna airbrush that on. Put this by to the side, get the camera back out. I do not need the wet palette for this. No. Yeah, maybe. No, I'll do it in the mixing tray. Now I can get the little desk space back. Oh, I need a bigger desk one day. Airbrushi. Paintbrushy. Bigani. We started GoFundMe a bigger Adaptus desk. Honestly, what we really need to do is GoFundMe a ventilation system so I don't kill myself. Speaking of, plug in the airbrush. Oh yeah. I also figured out, Dutch, why I'm so shit at airbrushing. It took one miniature models again, Monument Hobbies video to awaken my brain. But the answer was so simple. It's letting go of the trigger and more trigger discipline. Obviously. Basically, paint comes air, paint, and then I usually just let go. That's bad. What you got to do is paint air, paint, back down to air, and then let go. Because if I just do this and let go, there's paint that's still staying on the end of the tip, and then that will dry the next time I open it. But doing it this way, where I'm letting paint out and then go back to like just air, I force the last bit of paint off the needle, and then I let go. Poof. Big brain explanation. I feel so dumb for not realizing, but you know, smart, right? That's how you avoid sputter and all other silly shit. Alrighty, now let's think a little bit about this cape, because I might be doing the same, right? Maybe you're just unconsciously doing it. I'm thinking we do like magenta, mostly around the top, because of course further away it gets, the darker it should be. So like we kind of do a gradient of more black. But the back of the cape can be just the dark magenta. I think we'll do it like that. Because, well, you know, models don't have backs, as we all famously know. So, think about it. Alright. Maybe you just one day discovered this was the best technique, and sure enough. Now for everyone's favorite, magenta with white in it. Head with Zen highlight first, and then the magenta. Wait, you want me to zenithal this first? With white? Interesting. Poor man's magenta, yeah. Magenta, you were being benched for a second. Why would I want to hit it with white first? When I could just gun it with the magenta and just keep gunning it. I mean, ultimately, the most of this cape is going to be in the shadow when you think of it, like so, right? Very hidden behind him. That's why I'm like, I'm not too caring about oomph. Yeah, one day. I am poking a friend, friends is plural, because why not when you have multiple of them doing this, for my little birthday gift to get me some expensive paints. So don't. Yeah, okay. I'm looking at some scale 75, the artist set. But that doesn't really solve my magenta if I'm going to airbrush it to this situation, but yeah, nice dark magenta. Darker magenta. I think that'll be nice. 'Cause again, it's in the back. And then we just make it even darker and push it further. What the needle. And in you go. Oh, I love the smell of fucking, what's it called? Airbrush fluid. Also solve artist paints though. Can be used too. You could use artist paints for airbrushing. A little on the thick side. Just need more thinning. Let's go. I'm gonna gun it a bit too hard there, huh? I'm still not doing the thing I just mentioned to you about the needle, for fuck's sake. Okay. Pull. And forward, then let go. Use Chimera for airbrush, works. See, you even whisper the word Chimera, and Weirdling and Kaz will come knocking on your door. All blue in the Commando Girls Chimera. Shit. Brush through the wall. See what I mean? You just utter the word Chimera. Here comes the gatekeeping. You're pain as shit, and you should feel bad. These fucking puddles, man. Yeah, needle's a little clearer that way. Nice. Shit, what? For army painting, yes, but for display, good stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking take the fight to them. I tried Chimera once, and I had a good time. So, I don't know why the hate boner. Oh. I actually don't know why Weirdling hates it. I know Kaz hates it because Kaz had bad experiences with it. Uh, just dummy thick. It's not Citadel thick. Come on. Okay. I think we could push it a little bit further along the arm here. One like Mind Workspace. Never heard of that one. Whoa, sputter, bro, chill. First match I did get Chimera was grainy. Okay. Oh, heavy body. Okay. Don't know about that. I am educated. Why are you sputtering all of a sudden, bro? Your tip is clean. Okay, there's. I think my brush got full somewhere. Otherwise, I needs to get darker anyway. So, full send. Get that shit out. Pikachu, clean my airbrush. For reference, Pikachu. Patiently waiting for my beautiful fumes to fill my lungs with intoxicated paint. God, I love acrylic. Fuck. How did he die, sir? He ingested paint. Open a window. I'll open your window. Why can't people just let me suffer in peace? Need a cotton swab, though. I already opened. How did he do that? How did he know my next move before I could even implement it? There's a little bit of paint still on that. Just doing a quick clean before I put the next one in, 'cause otherwise I'm in a poopy situation. Classic. Atos alcohol. What's your actual alcohol brand of choice in the Netherlands for cleanup stuff? I feel like I chose probably a bit of a too expensive one, but it's just like, oh, it's there, and I felt like it. Or hold it, the camera should close it. It's, this one. Not sponsored. Be darker still. Those will do our everything sauna cleaner when I'm done. Holy shit, okay. God damn. Imagine owning a sonic cleaner. Gonna be me. Gotta go fast. Chili dog. Not a fancy one. Ugh. Go on airbrush. Not airbrush. Thinner. Is cleaner made for BBC with Doctor Who promotion? It it is cleaner made for BBC with Doctor Who promotion. Set with Sonic Screwdriver. Oh, that took me a minute to get through all the Britishisms there. Oh my god. Fucking Doctor Who. David Tennant. Yeah, I'm getting a bit better at the trigger control, actually, I think. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm getting a little bit easier on the bursting, too. And then my finger slips. Okay. That's a glove disadvantage I've just learned. I also see like why Monument Hobbies he has a like a rubber cap on the top of his airbrush. That might be something worth looking into. That's okay. A bit too much, I think, magenta. I got one that probs 40, 60 quid. Shit, okay. Everyone getting a sonic cleaner now. It's okay. I do think the lower part of the cape really needs to be darker. Yeah, that's right. Now just more of a desaturated magenta. It's not getting any darker, so I'm gonna have to come up with a different mix. Clean hairbrushes too. Yes. Check something. Ginger doing that. Interesting. Curious. I should really look into maybe a sonic cleaner, huh? Is what you're all telling me. Yes. Yeah, no, get more paint. I definitely need more paint. I'm gonna need more rack. Though I am currently still in the process of re-citadeling rehousing my citadels. I did now a new line of the browns over there, moving on to the blues soon, and I did all my grays. So once that is kind of rebottled because they take up much less space, I'm gonna have some more room. I continue my pro acryl going down this way, and I don't know. There's a bunch of paint bottles look great. It does. It looks so much nicer. These fucking pots, man. Like I know why GW keeps the pot because they know people will buy it anyway, and they don't give a shit. And it's easy to manufacture. But who came up with the pot in the first place? Who was the little asshole back in like the '80s who thought a pot? Think we got a clogged chat. Yep, clogged. There wasn't a Google back then, so they reinvented the wheel. Fucking guys. Hmm. Interesting. My needle seems to be really fucking stuck. I have to do a little disassembly while there's a fucking paint in the vessel situation. There's quite a cockload of paint there. Dump the paint in the mix bowl. Ah, did what I needed to. The needle seems fine. There's just it's not going through. I think something else is up. Yeah, fine. What's going on this side of things? Ooh, yo, 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 yo. I've not deep cleaned this section in a while. I don't think ever, actually. Honk. I've dumped it in the vessel. Leave me alone. Dumped it in the vessel. Dumped it in the mixing. I'm gonna have to do a full deep clean, I think, after this session. If this doesn't work, then I might need to just give up the airbrushing now and deep clean it. Yeah, it's not going through, huh? Why is that? Must be some really deep paint blocking in the
Remember to stay hydrated.
much inner guts of the airbrush now. Yeah, I think so. No, okay. Guess we have to end it here because I'm not gonna be able to airbrush further, and I'm kind of done with painting. So, shit, that sucks. Rip. But it is what it is. I think we did a good job with old Borok, whatever his name is. Did the essentials for his skin. His gloves, so sweaty, nasty. Well, they're better than the shitty gloves I was using before. Yep. Alrighty. Where are we going? Where are we and where are we going? We got only White Wolf. Got Cash as well. White Wolf or Cash, either one. Just doing a quick breeze through the category in case there's someone new or something interesting that goes like, oh my eyes. But I am leaning to Mr. Wolf, who is painting a sanguineous. think we'll do White Wolf. Hey. Alrighty. No. Okay, guys. I am done for the evening. I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck happened to my airbrush. But thank you for Meadows for the raid. It was very, very appreciated. Always nice to see. We are going to be back again on Monday, where we'll be joined by Geo, same time as usual. So yippee yippee, back with the Goblin Boy. And yeah, I will write about the whole Dark Tide thing in Discord eventually. I'll make a poll about it, so that way NamePro doesn't get mad. We're gonna go see White Wolf. Have fun, be nice, and take care, guys. Thanks for coming on by.